Budget Day is on May 18th and the Prime Minister has just revealed a number of clues as to what it will look like.
This year's budget will be a no-frills budget. It befits the times that we are currently living in. It will be about getting the basics right. There'll be a strong focus on the cost of living and the cyclone recovery, because those are the most important challenges we face as a country right at the moment.
Significantly, he's ruled out introducing any new taxes or levies in this year's budget.
The government will not be introducing any major new taxes like a wealth tax or a capital gains tax in this budget.
Not even to pay for the recovery from Cyclone Gabrielle and the Auckland floods.
Estimates for the Treasury has put the cost of the asset damage from those recent natural disasters at between $9 billion and $14.5 billion. That the government's taken the decision to fund the recovery through a combination of the annual operating and capital allowances that we set each year for the budget, through saving and reprioritisation, and through some debt as we invest in infrastructure repairs that help us to build back stronger.
It's no surprise that this year's budget will show restriction on spending.
It's not right for households to be tightening their belts if the government isn't also being seen to be doing the same.
It was a solid speech for a business audience. It was kind of what we expected. They are trying to sell this as a no-frills budget, a budget that is where all the emphasis is on being sensible and cautious and getting through this tough economic cycle. The only thing that really struck me was that if you came into this cold, that could have been delivered by Bill English. There wasn't anything there for Labour voters.
This means we will need to maintain firm expenditure control so we can run big enough surpluses to have choices about paying down debt.
On where taxpayer money is likely to go, the PM gave these hints.
My priority in this budget will be driving a focus on skills, on science, and on infrastructure investment. Our job as a government is to provide support, security, and hope.
More pre-budget announcements are likely in the coming weeks. You can stay up to date on nzherald.co.nz. Join us for a live budget special on May 18th.